Let's get into this intuitive reading, this intuitive message, this tarot card reading, tarot card message for Maddie and Carmen. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot, sometimes it's not. You have to watch the video to the end to determine for yourself. If you are new here, welcome. And if you're always here, welcome back, friend. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. So right off the back, Spirit is acknowledging that one and or both of them are luring each other into the water and they are drowning in the emotions of the other person. So be that Carmen to Maddie, Maddie to Carmen. But there's this energy of pulling someone into their emotional drama and tempting them to be lured into their drama with some energy of adder, intimacy, proposal, and a message of love. And this has everything to do with whom they are kissing and or loving, hugging up on. That's their solar plexus energy. That's their choice. But just know when you choose, know this. Good choices equal good karma and bad choices equal bad karma. That's your business, not my problem. So this is centered around who you hugging, who you loving, who you want to be hugging, who you want to be loving. Okay, adoration, snuggling, pillow talk, bonding, and someone's favorite. This gives somebody else the crazy eyes. So clearly there's this love interest in the middle. And I've read on Carmen and Corey before, and I've read on Carmen and Maddie before. So this could very well be this energy of, you know, both of these women have had him at some point, right? And this is giving someone crazy eyes. They're like, yep, that just does my pickle. That's exactly what I wanted. One and or both of them are feeling this way with the crazy eyes. They are totally content. It's a yes. Success, wishes granted, mastery, and joyous resolution. Like, you can have him. Oh, I got him. You can have him. That's what I wanted. I wanted you to have him. I wanted him. I got him. You know, that kind of energy. So how does Carmen currently feel about Maddie? Current energy. Thank you. All right, Spirit is acknowledging she feels like when it comes to Maddie, she's too big for her britches. Love is coming up just a little too short. There's going to be a wilted flower here. Love coming up short. It feels like someone's going to be stepping on her heart chakra. So there's imbalances in her heart chakra as well when we're talking about how Carmen feels about Maddie. Arrogant, vanity, self-importance, being high and mighty, modesty is needed. There's also this energy that she's acknowledging, like, I'll deal with you when I deal with you. It's no rush right now when it comes to Maddie. Carmen's like, there's no rush. I'm not rushing. It also feels like she's going on a trip or she's going away. In regards to Maddie, she's like, I'm not dealing with that right now. In all actuality, she has very little solar plexus energy to even deal with this. Like, there's no power in the belly, fire in the belly to even deal with her. I do see some water sign energy in the back. Could be a water sign, could be emotional. But she's like, what's the rush? Waiting, inspired action only, relaxing, allow to flow. She is acknowledging that when things do pick up, it's going to be a storm coming Maddie's way. And it's going to get her in alignment. And again, it affects the heart chakra. It's going to be a strong momentum, sudden change, necessary shakeup with transformation and hope to get her in alignment. Now, how does Maddie feel about Carmen? All right. Maddie feels like Carmen is lazing around like a bump on a log. Lazy, loafing, inertia, false start, no response, and disinterest. She also feels like she is running around like a chicken with her head cut off. Very busy, overwhelmed, frenzied, deadline, stress, chaos, refocus, and redo for best results. And in the middle of the deck, she feels like moving forward, that Carmen is going to have ups and downs affecting the heart chakra. She's acknowledging that she's like, Carmen, focus forward. Keep your eyes on the prize. Focus on your choices. Good choices equal good karma and bad choices equal bad karma. I forgot to acknowledge that this is my lazing around card, but this could also be my pregnancy card as well. When it comes to Carmen, what does Maddie want to say to Carmen? Ooh, okay. Couple things. She must like to talk. Whatever you are thinking about, don't do it. Now is not the fucking time. Believe what you see. Face reality or live in fucking la la land. Choose bravely. Get the fuck outside. Move your ass. Your body is pissed at you. That's a shots fired. Time to let go. Move the fuck on. Stop fucking whining. No one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change your world, so do it. And put the fucking phone down. Too much screen time is making you awkward and sad. Go talk to a live person. Okay, Maddie. Sound mad. No. Okay, and so what does Carmen want to say to Maddie? They broke your heart. Fuck them. Like, you blaming me for something and I'm not even playing with you. Like, I don't even know you. That's the energy. All right, Maddie and Carmen. Come on, Spirit. Maddie and Carmen, current energy. Okay. All right, Spirit is acknowledging they have different wants and there's a lack of creativity with create with me. They don't even want to create with each other. Spirit is also acknowledging that because of this, someone is drowning in their emotions and they're being very unpredictable with Beach in reverse. Spirit is also acknowledging that they're drowning in their emotions because someone has a secret admirer because of this surprise, this love, this crush, this stranger. And then Spirit is also acknowledging around this secret admirer, there are false accusations, assumptions, red flags in reverse, and an alert. Spirit is also acknowledging that someone's going to be trying to cosmetically change their body, having some form of body modification, but there's red flags around this too, so be careful, one end or both. How does Carmen currently feel about Maddie? Thank you. All right, so she's acknowledging toxicity within a group and a secret family with community in reverse. She's also acknowledging that she's a gold digger and this is a transactional relationship filled with superficial love and materialism. She's also acknowledging codependency, messy, and an unhealthy attachment for Maddie with sweet and sticky in reverse and manipulation in reverse. That she's outsmarted, that she's cunning, and she's slick. But she's here to outsmart and awareness, okay? She's also acknowledging that Maddie is a performer. She could be a musician or a dancer, but she wants to be in the spotlight and she communicates well. She wants to shine. She feels very confident in this stance, but she's also acknowledging that her behavior is very childish, defensive, foolish, and juvenile with immaturity. She likes to play games. And how does Maddie feel about Carmen, current energy? Thank you. She feels like there's this energy of Carmen trying to get revenge, trying to reach her goals, trying to have some sudden success. She also feels like Carmen has trapped this person down here. It looks like a male, so that she's trapped Corey, caught, blockages, cornered, stuck in prison, that she's trapping him or that he feels trapped. She's also acknowledging that this relationship was a fake relationship, would show you off. It was all about vanity and hypergamy and ego. Okay, ladies. How does Carmen move in love and light around Maddie's energy? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, how does Carmen feel? She feels burdened around Maddie's energy. She feels burdened, burnout, overwhelming responsibilities, energy crash. It's time to find a more sustainable work-life balance. This card is a confirmation that you have too much on your plate and feel stretched too thin. You may feel buried by obligation and distance from your joy, okay? Lay your burdens down when it comes to Maddie. And how does Maddie feel about Carmen? Maddie is tapping into her inner strength. You see how she's trying to fix things. She's trying to put things back together, but it is stressing her out, okay? She needs to get grounded. I do see red. Fire sign energy is on this card. Internal conflict and opposition, excessive force and control are not valuable to you right now. Take everything one day, one step, one moment at a time, and suddenly you will have tamed any fears or doubts with patience and personal power. This card means you've got what it takes to find inner calm in chaos. Trying to find inner calm in chaos when it comes to Carmen. Current energy for Carmen and Maddie. Spirit said transition. Someone's trying to move on to calmer water so that they can heal, move forward, trying to calm things down, calm after the storm, overcoming hardship, relief, and seeking stability, escaping, running away. Also budgeting and or holding onto things too tightly in this moment of transition. There's some deep-seated past issues when it comes to each other. So someone feels very stingy and or controlling, hoarding and or possessive. And this could be with finances, or this could also be with matters of the heart. In the middle of the deck with the Queen of Wands, 2 cards wants to come out. When it comes to these two, there's seduction, lies, strictness, disorganization, prudish, moralistic person who tries to impose their values on the other. And because of this, they're moving full steam ahead. They're saying, okay, because of your actions, I'm going to be even more successful and more ambitious and more determined and have more willpower and more control and more self-discipline as I move forward in my work and focus. Okay. How does Carmen feel about Maddie? Okay, Carmen feels like she's got some new job. She's building a business. She's building a reputation. She's working hard at her craft. She's focusing on becoming an entrepreneur. Okay, that's the energy. How does Maddie feel about Carmen? She's like, Maddie trying to get that bag, baby. Maddie feels like Carmen has a lack of balance, a lack of organization, poor financial decision, biting off more than she can chew, and poor concentration with the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. And what's next for Maddie and Carmen? Oh, okay. That's a lot. We'll do it. We'll do it. These are the things we can't see. These are the things we can see. Spirit is acknowledging sadness, pain, unrequited love, blocked or repressed emotions, infertility, and or miscarriage. Ooh, sending somebody love and light. Very emotional. And there could be a water sign. There's also going to be some form of therapy, counsel, coming in front of a judge, some type of leader, someone who is going to help them in regards to getting these matters under control. They're going to be sharing knowledge. This could be, like I said, a court of law, a pope, a pastor, a priest, a counselor, a therapist, etc., etc. Spirit is also acknowledging this is because there's conflict with these two, with the 5 of Wands, fighting, arguments, disagreements, struggle, clashing personalities, chaos, disobedience, being defensive, okay, and or territorial. And Spirit is acknowledging because of this energy with the 8 of Cups in reverse, there's a fear of moving on, or this creates some form of stagnation, creating stagnation. Spirit is also acknowledging that at some point there will be a reunion and or a celebration, and this is a good emotion because next to that we do see the Sun card with positivity and freedom, and like the sun will come out again and there will be happiness and truth and openness. It doesn't necessarily mean that they might be the best of friends, but it does feel like there's going to be some form of understanding. It's like it feels like somebody's going to come to the space where they can bury the hatchet. Moving forward though, with the 9 of Pentacles, there's still going to be an energy of money coming out. So one or both of them is going to be greedy and or feel like they're being underpaid. And this is because they're making some hasty decisions around finances and around matters of the heart. And with the Judgment card, this is because they're not ready to see themselves. They're not ready to acknowledge their role or their part in a situation. Okay, so this is what Spirit's saying. Check this out. Say Carmen gets some form of child, what's it called? What's the word called when you get child support? Okay, so she gets child support. If Maddie has a child by Corey, she's not going to get what Carmen gets because Carmen had her kid before him. That's what Spirit's trying to explain to me. But it feels like there's some other kids involved too. So it feels like Carmen don't even get what Carmen deserved in a situation for her kids. Not my business, not my problem. But Spirit is acknowledging because someone is going to acknowledge that they're not ready to see themselves. There's still malicious gossip and there's a lack of self-awareness, and they're unwilling to learn the karmic lesson, sending them love and light. Somebody's trying to bury the hatchet, but somebody's trying to keep it moving. Okay, this reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot, sometimes it's not. Now we sit back and let the universe do what the universe does.